Have you ever felt the sting of being rejected? By someone you trusted, something you dreamed of, or a door you worked so hard to open, slammed shut in your face. Most people break at that moment. But what if I told you that rejection is not the end? It's the beginning of a stronger version of you? Today, we're diving into 13 powerful Stoic lessons that will rewire how you see rejection, not as defeat, but as the fuel for greatness. Inspired by Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and timeless Stoic wisdom, this video is your guide to becoming unshakable in a world that constantly tests your worth. So if you've ever felt ignored, overlooked, or dismissed, this isn't just a video, this is your turning point. Hit that like button and share this with someone who's rebuilding themselves. Your support tells the algorithm that this kind of depth still matters. Lesson 1. Let rejection refine you, not define you. Rejection hurts, but only when you let it shape who you are. The Stoics believed, it's not things that disturb us, but our judgment of them. When someone turns you down, it doesn't mean you're not enough. It simply means you weren't meant to fit their limited vision. Marcus Aurelius didn't beg the world to accept him. He accepted himself, and that made him unstoppable. Let rejection sharpen your clarity, not shatter your confidence. You're not what they said no to. You're what you choose to become next. Lesson 2. Control the narrative inside your head. What hurts more? The rejection, or the story you tell yourself after, I wasn't good enough, they didn't even care, I'll never make it. These thoughts aren't facts, they're mental parasites. Stoicism teaches, you can't always control what happens, but you can control what it means. So when you're rejected, don't ask, why me? Ask, what now? That's the shift, from victim to creator. Lesson 3. Detach to reclaim your power. Emotional detachment isn't cold, it's courageous. The Stoics practiced apatheia, not as indifference, but as internal independence. When someone ghosts you, ignores your efforts, or mocks your dreams, you don't chase, cry, or collapse. You pause, you breathe, and you walk forward, silently, powerfully. Because true power is never loud, it's rooted. Lesson 4. Their silence is your signal to grow. We often think silence is rejection, but sometimes it's redirection. That job that didn't call back, that friend who stopped showing up, that person who never replied. It hurts, yes, but it also creates space to reflect, to upgrade your path, to find people, places, and purposes that see your light instead of dimming it. Rejection creates empty rooms. But those rooms are where you build your next masterpiece. Lesson 5. Use the pain as practice. The Stoics didn't avoid discomfort, they rehearsed it. Epictetus said, difficulties show what men are. So when you feel rejected, good. It means you're training, you're building your threshold. Every no becomes a rep. Every dismissal becomes weight added to the bar. And every time you don't give up, you grow stronger than before. Lesson 6. Let your results speak, not your emotions. When someone doubts you, don't argue. When they reject you, don't explain. Just build in silence. Stoicism teaches us, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. You don't have to prove your worth with words. Let your progress, your calm, consistent action, do the talking. Because success born from rejection is louder than any comeback. Lesson 7. Embrace stillness before you react. Rejection triggers chaos inside you. You want a text back? Defend yourself, prove something. But that's not Stoicism, that's impulse. Instead, pause. In that stillness, you regain control. And from that control, you respond, not emotionally, but intentionally. Remember, you don't lose power when someone walks away. You lose it when you chase them. Lesson 8. Rejection is redirection. What if rejection wasn't punishment, but protection? You didn't get that job? Maybe it would have killed your creativity. That person left you? Maybe your future needed that space to grow. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, what stands in the way becomes the way. Rejection doesn't block your path. It becomes your path, if you're willing to walk it with wisdom. Lesson 9. Cut the cord with grace. Some rejections are brutal. You were loyal, they weren't. You gave your best, they didn't even notice. It's tempting to fight for closure. But here's the Stoic truth. You don't need closure, you need clarity. Clarity that you deserve peace, and anything that steals it must go. Cut the cord, not in anger, in awareness. Not with noise, with grace. Lesson 10. Don't take it personally, take it philosophically. Not every rejection is about you. Sometimes people leave because they're lost. Sometimes doors close because the building isn't meant for you. Epictetus said, "It's not events that disturb us, but our opinion of them. Change the opinion. Change the meaning, change the meaning, change your life." That's Stoic alchemy. Lesson 11. Focus on who you're becoming. When rejection hits, the ego wants revenge. The soul wants growth. Ask yourself, who am I becoming through this pain? If the answer is stronger, calmer, clearer, then congratulations, you're aligned with Stoic transformation. The goal isn't to avoid being hurt. The goal is to rise from the hurt with more purpose than ever before. Lesson 12. Rebuild in private. You don't need to announce your healing. You don't need to post your glow up. Let it happen in silence. The Stoics valued quiet strength. Rebuild like a mountain, slowly, without explanation. And when people see you again, they won't recognize who you've become. Not because you're pretending, but because you're evolving. Lesson 13. Become unshakable. The final lesson isn't about rejection at all. It's about resilience. You will face losses. You will be misunderstood. You will hear no more than yes. But Stoicism teaches us this: the world cannot break a man who refuses to break himself. So let every rejection carve away the weak parts of you until what's left is unshakable. You were never meant to be accepted by everyone. You were meant to become someone who doesn't need to be. So if you're going through rejection right now, remember this: it's not happening to you. It's happening for you. You're not falling apart. You're falling into place. This is Solum Sapien, and this is your reminder. True strength isn't found in control, it's found in surrendering to the right path and walking it with courage.